Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. My name is Cordamd and we're back for some more Baldur's Gate 1. So in the last episode we were checking out Beregost and we had purchased a book called The History of the Fateful Coin. And this book is going to be used in Firebeard Elvenhair's house, the senior citizen we met at Candlekeep.
Find decent folk nowadays.
And so he tells us, you're old Gorian's ward, the lonely kid of Candlekeep. Of course, I heard about the loss of Gorian and I must give you my deepest condolences. I hope since you've left Candlekeep you've kept up on your reading. Oh, the world of books. I have heard that a new copy of that wondrous tome, The History of the Fateful Coin, can be had for a pretty penny in one of the stores around here. If you would be so kind as to buy it for an old man like myself, I'd gladly reimburse you. I'd even give you a little bonus to help you in your travels. It must be so hard with Gorian gone. So, he gives us a quest to get the book, which I already have.
So hard to find decent folk
You are generous
nowadays.
to an old man, so I will be generous in turn. Let me give you another book in exchange. It is a touch darker than what you have given me, but I get a sense that you may enjoy it nonetheless.
TX fails to see how this will aid in his ascension.
Shut up, TX. So acts, good deeds do not go well with evil characters. In this case, we completed our quest. We gained 300 experience. We have gained some reputation, 1 point. We lost the History of the Fateful Coin, but then we got the History of the Dead Tree, which is a book, and a very important item, an antique scroll case. Now, what is this used for? This scroll case is simply a container. So what you can do with it is pick up any scrolls you have and send it there. So, quality of life regarding scrolls. Does anyone else have a scroll? No. Okay. So, let's also see if we can
Make way.
actually deal with this lock. So TX, you don't have it available there. Okay. Oh, here. So some monies. Is there anything of interest up here? There's a couple of things. I mean, there's a lot of things I don't remember about the game, especially what's inside containers. I do think there's actually a very good mace somewhere around here. Maybe even in Feldepost Inn. Let me just check this real quick. No, not here. Okay, just remembered. I believe it's in the Burning Wizard. Here, you can also meet an interesting character, which is called Garrick. He also gives us a quest, but I do not want to start that quest just now. So we're gonna leave him for a little bit later. Now, is it up here what I want? I think this is actually the place.
Moves. Make way.
No, we have a gem. This isn't going to be very useful for me because none of my characters currently use a mace. But it's still nice to have. Maybe someone else later on can make use of it, and if not, we can just sell it. And otherwise, I'm just showing you guys a cool place to loot. Okay, so the mace is this one, and I believe it is called the Stupefier, which is a mace that when you hit an enemy, you have a chance to stun said enemy for some time. I don't remember how long at this time, but yeah, for a little while. Now, what else can we see here? We have Thunderhammer Smithy, and I'm also gonna try and do something here, which is not... It's not very safe. But I might as well try it, because otherwise it's just gonna annoy me every time I come to Baragost. Which is to actually meet one of the Enhanced Edition characters. Which is also a very annoying character, I must say. I'm gonna prepare myself. Let me just do this here. And I'm gonna shield. This lasts for... I believe it's 1 hour. Okay. I'm gonna shield myself. And we're gonna see if we trigger this event. Ah, it's up there, never mind. This is also an interesting character for later. Where is she? Ah.
You! Hey, you! Yes, you! I don't see anybody else around here. A little help, please?
So one of the things that easily tells you when a character is from the Enhanced Edition, first of all, the portrait is kind of iffy, in my opinion. I dislike the portraits from the Enhanced Edition. And they are fully voiced. Okay, so you are annoying, so keep your distance, woman. Who are you and what is the problem here?
Listen, I'd love to give you a really long and detailed explanation of what's going on, but oh look, we're out of time!
And the voice acting, not the best.
So, you would try to hide from us behind this unfortunate fool. Your cowardice proves as deadly as your reckless magic.
This voice actor honestly reminds me, for those of you who may know the game, it reminds me of the villain in the medieval game. The one where you play with Sir Daniel Fortescue. The voice sounds very similar.
You're the one trying to capture me! And I still don't know what you want, so I'd rather not let it happen. Get out of here before me and my new friends decide to eject a fist into your mouth.
God.
You there, stand aside and give me the girl. Surely you won't risk your life for a stranger.
I couldn't care less. Take her for all I care. I have no idea who this woman is.
Really? Really? That's just great. People like you really bolster my faith in strangers. Away with you, you pompous creep!
Yeah.
Not again.
Kendall, where did you go? We can't let her escape. Slaughter them all, and we'll sort this out once we find him.
Okay, so we actually have a fight on our hands. And they haven't turned hostile just yet, but they will very soon. And with SCS, you need to be afraid of wizards. Okay, so they could easily cast a damaging spell and one shot. For example, our primary character. So what I'm going to try to do first, since I'm shielded, and like I said before, shield is very important because it makes you immune to the spell Magic Missile, which is one of the most common spells enemy wizards are going to cast on you. And what else have we got? I'm going to try and knock down one of the bodyguards.
Nature's servant awaits.
You don't need to do anything, I don't think. So, Kagan, go fight this guy. I am going to attempt to blind the wizard.
You have need of me?
Yes,
Both of you are gonna
present authority figure.
try to kill the wizard. Let's see how this goes. So there they go, they turned hostile. We got one down. We blinded the wizard, which is lovely. So let's try and make use of this. So you can go a little bit farther away, and you can shoot this guy.
Soon TX rules! TX will smite thee.
Okay, so this guy is blinded, so he shouldn't be much trouble, but still. Okay, he's no longer downed. Oh, you bitch. Thank you, Nera. So she just knocked down all of our, well, not all of our characters, but a few of our characters. Okay.
I am really sorry about what just happened. I didn't want to involve you, but if I hadn't run into you when I did, they'd be elbow deep in my brains right now.
What the hell? I actually want something from her, so I'm gonna try and be nice here. No apology is necessary, I was merely doing what any honorable person would do.
Since you were kind enough to save me from those wizardly thugs, I was wondering if I could stay with you for a while. For your protection, as well as mine. I swear, I'm quite a skilled spellcaster. I can hurl a fireball like you wouldn't believe.
Very well, your company would be appreciated.
Fantastic! Let me just get my... well, nothing. I'm ready to go now.
Well done, Nera. Okay, so for any of you guys that are interested in picking
Stand
up
back and watch this.
one of the enhanced edition characters, this is one of them, Nera.
What is it this time?
She is a half-elf wild mage, chaotic neutral. She's very annoying. So, since we are evil people, what we're gonna do is we are gonna strip her of her belongings and then tell her to piss off. Thank you, Nera. Come again.
You ran... Seriously?
Yep.
After all we've been through? Obviously, I had the wrong idea about our friendship. When you're ready to apologize, you can find me at the Friendly Arm Inn.
Perhaps we'll meet again, Nera. Bye. Go away. Okay, so our characters, our friends, are once again back up. Let's pick up some backup swords for Khalid. And now, what Nera actually gave us is actually quite useful. It's a gem bag. So, same as the scroll case, this can be used to store gems. So, does anyone else have gems? Okay. And done. So, Jaheira also leveled up. So, let's level her up. She gained the level in... I don't know. I think a priest. So, additional priest spells, level 1 spells 1. So, she now has access to an additional priest spell. Now, what do I want? I am going to take Sunscorch. So, this is a level 1 invocation spell. The range is the visual range of the caster. The duration is instant. The casting time is 4, so takes a little while. When this spell is cast, a brilliant ray of scorching heat slants down from the sky and strikes one target of the caster's choice. Any creature struck by the ray takes 1d6 points of damage, plus 1 point per level of the caster. However, if the target is an undead creature or a monster vulnerable to bright light, the damage is 1d6 plus 2 points per level of the caster. In addition to sustaining damage, victims are also blinded for 3 rounds. 3 rounds. The victim is allowed a save versus spell for half damage and avoid the blindness. So it's not that useful, but might as well take a damaging spell on her. Okay, so that's Nera dealt with. I don't think this area matters, but I don't actually remember what this house holds. So this is actually a nice playthrough for me as well, because even though I've played this game a bunch of times, you kind of get used to doing things a certain way, especially like at the start. And for instance, one could say that...
TX so commands.
Shut up, TX. One could say that it's not really worth the time to come here. So I don't really remember what these containers hold, what this house holds. It's locked.
Dares prod TX. TX will rule all.
Yes, TX. Hello.
I should have joined the army.
I advise you to be on your best behavior while in this house. I will be watching you very closely. Aye, we've our eye on you. Okay, what does this do? What's in here? Mr. Palpatine is going to explore. History of the North. So we have a couple of books. This doesn't really interest me.
Away with you, beggar!
Away with you, beggar. Gerard Travenhurst. Hold your place. No need for us to get off on the wrong foot. I rather like company occasionally, but most of the townsfolk are a bit standoffish. I cannot understand why, sir. You have a lovely home and seem quite amiable. Perhaps it is because of the 2 guards you employ. I have no doubt you get a few visitors. It is unlikely they would voluntarily subject themselves to the apes at your door. Your social problems are no concern of mine. Now let's try to get more information from him. That is an unfortunate possibility. They do seem to take a touch too much pleasure from their positions, but I'd rather have them than not. I doubt I should feel safe without them, what with the banditry rampant about the countryside. Mayhaps when things have settled I can maintain a more open house. Leave me, please, as a member of the town council. There is much that weighs on my mind. I shall leave you. Camera? No. And I'm gonna go upstairs. Now, what can I find upstairs? Some more books. God damn, a lot of books. Oh. Ooh. Wait, this is actually... Let's drop... Okay, let's drop a lot of stuff because we don't need backup quarterstaffs. What do you do? This is just a girdle. Okay, 5 arrows, they can be dropped. I'm gonna have TX come up as well.
Yes, TX does.
Yes, TX says as TX does. He's a crazy little gnome.
So TX will rule all.
Yes, TX, you shall rule all. Oh, come on, TX. TX. God damn it, TX. Ah, well, never mind. Can I open this? I can, okay. So let's go back down. This is actually a nice find because even though it is unidentified, I know, but I cannot use it, right? Yeah, I cannot use it. This is a lightning wand. And lightning bolt wands are quite useful. Now, ooh. It's raining and thundering. So let's explore this area a bit. I'm pretty much gonna just open the way to the next areas, because in Baldur's Gate 1, and I think 2 as well, I don't remember, but in Baldur's Gate 1, when you want to traverse from one area to the other, you need to have explored this edge of the location you're in. So at this point, even if I go out the left side, I can freely travel to the temple. Here we go. Let's also explore the left side, because this also holds an important area, which is High Edge. But first we're gonna go down. And hopefully find an important character. And I say this because the party we currently hold is nowhere near the party I want. So I already have in mind some of the characters I want for my party. And the only one that's core right now is Kagan. TX will hold for a little while, but not forever.
If you don't help me,
Here she is.
kill me.
So meet Viconia, or Vicky for short. She's a drow, so she's not very liked, and she's obviously evil, because we all know drow ladies are evil, and they worship Lolth. Now, calm down, we'll help you, just tell us who you are. My name is Viconia. I'm not from around here. Thank you so much for helping. And what does she need help with? Let us see. A Flaming Fist mercenary. Step aside, travelers, I am a member of the Flaming Fist. The woman you are harboring is wanted for murder of the foulest sort. She's a dark elf. It should be obvious that she is evil. They lie. I've done nothing wrong. If you want her, have her. We won't get in your way. This is actually an option that I think will have her turn against you as well, and you can kill her right here. You'll have to get through us if you want her. What do you intend to do once you have her? No, you'll have to get through us if you want her. Because we like Vicky. Do not be foolish. I represent the law of this region. By protecting her, you'll be just as guilty as she. I guess that's too bad for us. A stupid decision. For harboring a murderer, I sentence all of you to death. So he's a bit optimistic. Trying to fight 6 people. But we're gonna indulge him.
I don't want to talk.
So everybody, fight!
TX will
Okay, and Vicky already proved useful. Because she used... Where is it? Come on. Ah, never mind. We cannot see it just yet, I don't think. Because she's not in our party. Ah, there she is. Cast command. So she cast command. And the Flaming Fist is now currently unconscious. Hopefully it will give us enough time to actually kill him. Woo! No, I've been held. Okay, he's down again. Please kill him. Okay, nice. Okay, so he held Kagan, but he did not have actually enough time to hurt him. I thank you for risking yourselves on my behalf. I know what you are thinking. You see my dark skin and won't trust me for it. I'm a dark elf, but I'm an outcast. I need your help. I no longer receive my powers from the spider gods you surface dwellers fear so. The goddess Shar grants me wisdom and she is a surface divinity. If you'd let me join your group, I would be most grateful. I have nowhere else to go. We won't judge someone by their race, we'll take you in. It has nothing to do with race, we just don't want another person along to worry about, sorry. But we want Vicky, so we're not gonna judge, and we're gonna take her in. I won't disappoint you, I promise. So,
Gorion would have none of this. It is shameful.
Khalid, shut up. So, since she's a drow, a dark elf, people in Faerun will shun her presence. So, once you take her on in your party, the party's reputation decreases by 2 points. So currently we are at average. So it's still fine. It's only a problem once you fall down to very low values. Okay, so this Flaming Fist also gives us a lot of cool stuff because he's gonna give us some plate armor to start with, which is gonna lower our armor class by a lot. And Viconia, yes, let me tell you about Viconia first. So she's a female elf, she's a cleric, and she's neutral evil. So drows are evil, there's not much to do about it. But still, the most important aspect, or most interesting aspect of the best aspect maybe? Yeah, about Viconia is her dexterity. So she has 19 score of dexterity. Everything else is horrible. She has a very low constitution score, so her HP is always low. She has very low strength, so she's not gonna hit much, and when she does, it's not gonna hurt. She has a high score of intelligence, which is irrelevant for a cleric, and a wisdom of only 15, which would be, in fact, relevant for a cleric. So she packs currently only level 1 spells, which makes sense. And I want to keep, for now, these spells. And what we're going to do is, since she has a score of 19 dexterity, she already has a -4 to her armor class, just by using a standard leather armor. So if we give her a splint mail, she goes into the negatives, which is wonderful. She wears a mace. No, she doesn't wear. She wields a mace. So I'm actually going to give her a better mace. It's just a +1. So she has a base tackle of 20. If we give her this one, she has a base tackle of 19. Because she's actually proficient with both a mace and a sling. So we're also going to give her a sling soonish. Her script is going to be ranged. Yeah, because we do not want her to be casting spells without me telling her so. Okay. So the order you currently have is fine. And who has the... Yeah, okay, so Khalid has the plate mail. Okay. I actually want the plate mail on Kagan, but I'm waiting for him to not be held anymore. Thank you, Kagan. Now let's see. He has an AC of 2, but since he is our main frontline, I prefer that he has the plate mail instead of Khalid. Okay, so 6 people in the party. Only 2 of them are core. So let me think about what I want next. Ooh, this guy has a bow. Bows are no bueno.
Sure.
And I actually need a sling for her, but that's not very important right now. So let's see what we can do with this.
I'll do my best. No,
Let's strike. So you gotta be careful with these guys because with SCS, they're not gonna just target the closest enemy. They will probably turn and try to kill your backline. Does she have a helmet? Or did I forget? I forgot. Okay, so take an helmet. So she's immune. Everybody's immune to critical hits except myself. So let's do some inventory management here. She has a shield. Yes, she does. Everybody is well equipped. Okay. So, what else can we find here? Let's stick the road. There's a child?
Mother said not to talk with strangers.
Shalik, leave me be. I'm picking fruit for mommy. Every little bit helps, she says, so I'm gonna help. Isn't... Little Brad shouldn't be out in the woods alone. Go on, get. Tough bunch of jerks, huh? Think you can push me around just cause you're big? Well, when I'm growed up... Growed? I'll smack you so hard you'll starve to death doing cartwheels. Just you wait. Okay. Little child, I could kill you right now, but I won't. This is a child-friendly stream. Not a stream. A VOD, I guess. What else have we got here? Ooh, we have these Ogrelons, right. So, these guys, they do hit rather hard. So, let's try and do something about this.
Servant awaits.
Okay, I'm gonna blind the second one.
TX hears you.
Night Singer.
And everyone else is gonna focus on the first one. Woo! Yo, focus on Kagan. Thank you. Is he blind? He's blinded. Okay. So everyone focus on this guy. Do not kill Viconia. She actually has the best armor class of the bunch, so she's actually the safest one. Somebody crit the fella. Why am I even risking these people? Just shoot him. He's blind. Okay. So he picked up a ring and a note. My dearest Miriam, the road has been difficult, but I have arrived safely here in Am. I think it would be wisest if I return by sea, however, perhaps sometime after the first snows have fallen. I trust this letter reaches you. The halfling I hired to carry it struck me as an honest enough chap. Always and forever, Ro. So I'm guessing this halfling got killed. He did. He got killed by the Ogrelons. Not good. I'm gonna keep the scroll for now, because maybe it's something I can give to someone, like in a quest reward. Like I said, I don't remember.
The flaming fist.
Ooh, this is not good. Okay, let's see what we can do here. So Kagan, you can go over here, and you guys can come over here. You there! You're under arrest for banditry and highway robbery. We know you're part of that bandit group who's been terrorizing the coastway. Give yourselves up or there will be trouble. You've got the wrong guys, we're not part of any bandit gang. If you wanna fight, we'll give you a fight. We give up, you can take us prisoner. We'll even throw down our weapons. Okay, so I believe that since we have high charisma, we can just walk our way out of this. But there's one thing Flaming Fist officers have, which is very nice, and it is their armor. So I'm gonna try and kill them to get their armor. So if you wanna fight, we'll give you a fight. Immediately going into combat. So let's try and blind that guy. Do you still have something? Yeah, I'm gonna need bless here. Okay. So Khalid, start shooting. Kagan, hit this guy. TX, you're gonna summon a Ghost, which hopefully is gonna help us turn this fight around. Okay, and you better blind someone. You are gonna hit this guy in melee range. I don't really like it, but let's see. Okay, so does the blind hit? Blinded. Okay, so this guy is out of combat. Okay. Okay. So this guy is blinded. Okay, so everybody has been buffed. Let's move away from the blind guy. This one is also uninjured. Let's try and blind him as well. And I want to give a potion to Kagan. Okay.
Have need of me? It's none of that.
Blinded. Lovely.
Night Singer.
So you are gonna hit this guy. Oh, okay. Lovely. He's paralyzed. Because our Ghost has a paralyzing attack. And since you are blind... Oof. God damn. Ah, okay, so this effect is actually a proc from Viconia's mace. Okay, so everybody hit this guy. The blinded guy. Very nice. And now everybody hit this guy. So yeah, one should never underestimate the special ability of TX to summon a Ghost. These Ghosts are extremely powerful when they hit their paralyzing attacks. Okay. So what have we here? We have 1, 2. And I think 1, 2 is all I need. So better armor for you. Better armor for you. You were currently... you were at 6 AC? Okay, so let's take this. I think TX can... I think you can use Splint Mail, right? You can use Splint Mail. His strength score is so low Yeah, he has 9. That's pretty much all he can carry, but right now we have... all of our fighters are using plate mail. Viconia is using a splint mail, and TX is also using a splint mail. Okay, so we're much better equipped now. Let's see what else we can find by going down here. We're almost at the end. I think there's actually some interesting enemies over here. I just don't think I want to face them right now. Lovely. So everything has been taken care of. This takes us down here, and then we can go to Nashkel. So let me think about this. There's an interesting person here I may want to take. There's a lot of experience here, which I will definitely be taking. I'm just thinking of who else I'm gonna get. So actually, let's stay here. I'm gonna try and deal with the enemies here, especially while the gas lasts. I don't know how long he lasts actually. Hopefully enough for this fight. Assuming I'm remembering correctly, this may not be the place at all. So, Mr. Gast, are you coming? You are. Okay, so Kagan, go scout. I think this is actually the place. Okay. So let's see. We're not gonna send our casters up front. What? Wait, the Gast has a... he has a scroll? He has a scroll of Cat's Grace. What the hell? Okay, this is very interesting. Okay, so let's see. Kagan has 12 dexterity. Oh no. And Kagan now has 18 dexterity, so a very nice boost.
Go pester someone else.
Okay, so let's fight. I no longer have any spells whatsoever, but our party is quite nicely set up. I just don't think I want my character to be in range of arrows. Okay, so hobgoblins have a very annoying habit of running away. I mean, it makes sense, obviously, but it's kind of annoying. Okay, so they've swapped the Gast. Jesus, the Gast is extremely powerful. Okay, Mr. Gast, go check what's over there. Now, what do we have here? We have some more arrows. We have a gem. More gems.
Can I help you?
Yes, you can help me, Khalid. Let's give you some arrows. You have enough of that. Let's store these. And let's keep exploring, because I think there's a more interesting hobgoblin in this area. Then again, probably not. Nah. Maybe it's down here.
Yeah, mate.
Oh, who are you? Bob Snicket. What the hell is that? Let's keep safe. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff I don't remember about in the game. So yeah, let's stay safe. Keep low and quiet. Can you smell it? Ogres on the breeze. 2, maybe more. Oh, maybe it's the ones I killed already? You seem to know the area pretty well. Do you have any clues about the Iron Crisis? I ain't gotta care for the politics and crap going on. Take all that flaming garbage and toss it to the crows. Take all the metal away too for all I care. Don't need it to hunt. Don't need it to kill. Don't need it to smell them ogres neither. Take my advice, Mac. Keep your weapons ready. Okay, so he's just warning me about the possible presence of ogres. Okay. Fair enough, sir. Yeah, man, there's a lot of this stuff I don't remember. Oh. Okay. Oh, we lost our ghast.
Go pester someone else.
I think this is a special one. I think we lost our ghast.
I
God
need
damn
an
it.
help.
Woo. There's a ranged one,
The axe will smite
so I don't really want to put my sorcerer in range of him. Oh, we do have our ghast. Nice. Kagan, don't you dare.
Night Singer.
Viconia, go heal.
Me power.
Oh god. Lovely Viconia. Let's strike here. Lovely. So Cat's Grace is really helping out on Kagan because
Pester someone else.
this is gonna give him a lot more AC. Where he would usually only have -1 from dexterity, now he has -4. So it's a big, gigantic boost. Where are you going? Where are you going? You're going... No, don't shoot my wizard. Huh. Did. Man, this ghast lasts a long time. Okay, and here's what I wanted. Now, I think these boots are actually part of a quest. Yeah, they're even called Zerlong's boots, even though they're unidentified. But I think they're very good for a thief. So I may not turn this quest in. We will see. So let's put this over here. Okay. Let's quick save. I actually thought these goblins were kind of over here. I suppose not. What's... Okay, gibberlings.
My heart's been...
Gibberlings are not very threatening now that my front line is into the negatives regarding AC. And this ghast is a killing machine. Jesus Christ. I'm gonna be making a lot more use of it. Okay. So this area, I believe it has been cleared. I am running low on spells though, which means I probably am gonna need to rest. Okay, so what's over here? Alcaster's School. This is for much later. I should have checked out the left side first, shouldn't I? That wasn't very bright on my part. So yeah, one of the reasons I'm saying that a lot of this can be, well, not entirely new to me, but I don't remember it, because once you get used to a certain way of playing the game or a certain way of, I don't know, of starting up the game, because for those who've played Baldur's Gate and know a few tricks about it, especially if you play with SCS, you pretty much want all and any advantage you can find. And there's a place over here that gives you a lot of experience. So what usually you end up doing is going there with your single character, soaking up all the experience by yourself, which you can do easily, if you know how. And then, once you find your party members, how can I say this? If I were, let's say, level 6, when I recruit a new party member, that party member will not come to me, will not join my party at level 1. It will join, not really at level 6, but there are some thresholds. So you can go to a single place, soak up a lot of experience, and then recruit 5 members to your party, all with a lot of quote-unquote free experience. And that makes it so that abilities such as TX's Gust kinda get overlooked, because you start having a lot more powerful stuff, and you kinda neglect these abilities, which are very cool. And it also makes the early game more interesting, instead of you just overpowering everything. Okay, so here we have Wilderness, simply. And what have we down here? Okay, so more Wilderness. And also, it's usually safer to stick by the road. Just checking if there's anything of interest. No. More hobgoblins. Okay. Kagan, go scout. Spare no one. Ooh, there's a lot of them. Ooh, there's archers too. No. This is not good. Let's try and bottleneck them a bit. Spare no one. They also die kinda easily, which is the good part about this. I picked up something I didn't want to. Yeah. Okay, so we have some more jewels to sell. We're gonna quick save. And now we're gonna face the ranged attackers. Okay, this seems to be a hobgoblin encampment. Okay, so you guys have a lot of AC. Go check it out. Oh, what's that? Man, I tell you, I'm finding out a lot of stuff.
I don't wanna talk.
Colquette's family amulet. Oh, this is part of a quest. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff I didn't remember. I'm actually enjoying doing this playthrough more than my regular ones, I must say. Because I'm playing around with things I don't usually play around with. What's over here? Nothing?
Perhaps this group needs not quite as much help as I thought.
Jahida? Shut up. Oh! He's green, so he's probably a half-orc. Well, this is not a good sign. Maybe there's some kind of problem with the mod, pretty sure. Greetings, travelers. I am on my way to Baldur's Gate and do not seek trouble. We also don't seek trouble. I would have sworn that you're an half-orc when seeing you from a distance, but your appearance does not match your looks. But I do. Let's see how a green skin like you is able to fight. Jesus. Forgive my talkativeness. I know I can't conceal my orcish heritage, and it's given me a lot of unnecessarily unpleasant confrontations in the past. Well then, now I will leave and continue on my way to Baldur's Gate, where my beloved is waiting. That's it? Okay. Goodbye, friend. Mr. Invalid. Ooh, Chartil. She's not usually in this place. But I think one of the mods also moved her to a more convenient area, same as TX. Okay, so I gotta make a mental note.
Touch me.
Lord Foreshadow. Well, don't you just add to the local color. Quite a smashing bit of dress you wear there. I'll have to look into such sundries when I next attend one of Lord Ribalt's full dress costume affairs. I'd be the talk of Neverwinter, I would. Am I to understand that you are from that faraway city? Bah! I have heard of such a city, but I have my doubts as to whether it even exists. I am unconcerned with such things. Do you have any information about the area south of here? Ah, am I to understand that you are from that faraway city? Oh, I actually hail from Waterdeep. The great city of splendors has much more in the manner of social luxuries suited towards my particular tastes. I do, however, make a point of keeping in touch with Neverwinter, though I have only visited once previously. It was quite popular in those nights, if I recall correctly. I'm going to make a second trip in the coming year, and I'll wager it will be as popular again. Okay, goodbye, Lord Foreshadow. And this brings us to the edge of the map here, which will allow us to continue on to Nashkel, which is also where Jaheira and Khalid want to go. So it's a good place to end the episode. And in the next one, wait, let me check this here. We can explore Nashkel, we can explore the carnival. There's also High Hedge and the temple area that I want to explore. And see if I can find some more of my people that I want into my party. Because Khalid, Jaheira and TX are not a part of it. But yeah, soon enough, we'll find them. Okay, so yeah, as always guys, thank you very much for watching. I hope you guys are enjoying Baldur's Gate. It's not a very fast-paced game, especially at the start when we're mostly just exploring areas and seeing what's what. But I do hope you guys are enjoying the game and the things I talk about and explain about the game. If you have any thoughts, leave a comment. I'd love to see what you guys think. And yeah, if you want to get notified about future uploads to the channel, feel free to subscribe. And I hope to see you all in the next episode. Until then, stay safe everyone.